Good day, everybody. Welcome to the Bible in a Year 2021. We are on day 305, and we're reading through Matthew 20 and 21. There's a very interesting uh, parable that Jesus gives here about the landowner in the vineyard, and I actually remember it from my early teen years at the church I was going to with my parents, and pastor standing up and he says, this is a really good spiritual principle here, but those of you who are in business, I don't suggest you try this. So, and it's the the image of a landowner who had a vineyard, a land, a crop that had to be worked, and he goes out early in the morning, hires a crew, come back a number of hours, hires more people, comes in and hires more people, right up until an hour before they finish, and he hires, and he promised them a certain wage, and he purposely, in this parable, he purposely pays the last ones to be hired. He pays them first, and it goes down through. So the first ones who are hired thought they would be getting more, and they get upset with him. Like, what is with this? He says, "Listen, it's my money. Didn't you get what I promised you? Don't I have a right to be generous with what belongs to me?" And Jesus is really, this is really something that we've got to deal with, because this is this is kingdom stuff. This is what it's like in the kingdom, and there's not supposed to be any envy or jealousy, malice or pride. They must never in my heart abide. You know, uh, these aren't supposed to be part of the kingdom. They can't be part of us. We have to understand this, that we're actually for people. We're not against people. And when people are succeeding, man, it means we're all succeeding, and we root that on and we celebrate that. There's there's so much. We all have examples. We can all think of examples now of the negative. We don't need to go there. We know the current condition, but where our eyes should be set is what we want to move towards. What we want to cooperate with the Holy Spirit in seeing help created. And if somebody comes in after us, and they're receiving the same as us or even more than us, we should be celebrating that. We should be happy for them. We shouldn't be jealous of somebody else's blessing. When we enter into the kingdom, it's we're entering in for the same stuff. We're coming in. Our great reward is our King, is our relationship with Him. And even if somebody squeaks in, they got in. They got in. Some of you have been serving Him for 40, 50, 60, 70 years, and you might have in mind that there's got to be a special reward for your faithfulness. But your faithfulness for that time is as equal as somebody's faithfulness for the few hours that they knew the Lord before they left this earth. So we have to get this into our brain, because it's how the kingdom works. It's for people. It's for people. It's not tearing them down. It's building people up. It's encouraging them. We encourage each other. Um, Even if we don't agree, it's we have to get to that place of we're on the Jesus team. We're there, and He's rooting for every one of us. He's fighting for every one of us. He's equipping every one of us, and we want to see every single person succeed in every task that is given to them, faithful in all these things. And even if they don't listen to us, let's say we're in a teaching role and they don't listen to us, it's okay. The Lord's going to do it some other way. He's going to bring it in some other way. They're going to choose the tough route, the hard route, the difficult route, but they're still going to get there. They're still going to get there. We have to believe that. Well, we have to cooperate with that, and we have to move in that. So let's start celebrating each other. Let's start celebrating all the various churches and their ministries and everything that's going on. Let's celebrate the even if we don't fully understand it, if it's lifting Jesus up, if it's bringing people in, um, Let's shout it from the rooftop. Let's celebrate those things. I know it can be hard some days, but we cooperate with the Spirit and we go with Him. So you guys be blessed today. Be encouraged. Think about this. Spend your time building people up today. Help them out. If they turn to you for advice, listen to the Spirit and give them what He wants them to have. So, love you guys. God bless.